Welcome to Shon D's Wellness Wake Up. I am your host, Shon D, the Wellness Lady. I am here with the lovely Miss Tiffani.
Let's get it, girl.
Sunshine, you ready?
I'm ready. Let's go.
So we'd like to welcome you guys where we seek to help heal and empower our community.
Yes.
One conversation, one guest at a time. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Continue to follow us. This is the Wellness Lady with Miss Tiffani Sunshine. Y'all get ready to check out our guest, you guys. Miss Poetiic is up next for you. Y'all continue to vibe out with us and have a good time today. It's your girl, Shon D, the Wellness Lady.
And it's your girl, Sunshine.
Welcome back to the Wellness Wake Up. I am your host, Shon D, the Wellness Lady. I got Miss Tiffani. Hey, welcome to Tiffani. It's the finale. So we are here for the season finale.
Yes.
You ready?
Who we got? I am excited.
I am too, right?
Winter solstice, let's go.
Let's go.
But I'm ready for one of them hot toddies.
We got Miss Juanita Garden back here, third person with those hot toddies. Can I get one? All right. We have Miss Molly B. We have the chef back here that is going to be doing that winter solstice stew for you.
She got it smelling good.
Don't she? Listen, we got Miss Juanita Darton back here doing that hot toddy. We got the drink sponsor. Welcome to the show, Miss Phillitia Charlton and Eric Charlton of Charlton and Charlton Firm. They are here to talk about the wellness in our community that they do.
We need
that. We also have Elyon here, who we were talking about his book, Stolen. We are so excited to hear about his story. Deep, right? We are just welcoming all of our guests. Miss Skylar Marsh will be here talking about her jewelry. We ready to see what the timer got in there, right?
She got some nice pieces.
So y'all continue. Y'all continue to vibe out with us. It is your host, Shon D, the Wellness Lady, with the Wellness Wake Up. We coming up next with Miss Poetiic. You ready, Poetiic?
Yeah.
Y'all ready for Poetiic?
Welcome back to the Wellness Wake Up Show. I am your co-host, Miss Sunshine. Now, I have had the pleasure of seeing this woman, being at her shows. My favorite, I told her this evening, was Sir. Slapping, hitting. It was from the heart. And now she about to bless you with her words. Miss Poetiic.
Yet. So before I get started, I want to make sure I got y'all attention. So can I get a hello? Hello. That wasn't everybody though. Can I get a hello? Hello. Reality is that I'm grown now. Daddy's going in, but time to do it on my own now. Everybody see how hard I'm pushing. They for sure now that it's about to go down. Poetiic will not slow down. Reality is some things I want. I can't have at the moment. So I'm trying to stay as busy as I can, staying focused. Yeah. Ambitious. They see that. We get to conversating and I'm gone. Where's she at? Not trying to be rude, nah. But if I don't feel it though, I'm not gonna stay in front. I'm finna go. I got so much to do. Shorty got so many goals. Gotta thank the Lord because he has opened so many doors. New Era's the team. Telling you we is finna blow. Info finna go. And that's my little bro. Ready as I'll ever be. 34, God is good. Tell me what my purpose was. Understood. Get a different feeling now. Every time I'm on the mic, you can rock with me on a track if you can't hit on it right. I'm on another hype trying to get you to heaven. Not forcing nothing. I know when my life is my message. So I'ma just sing or I'ma just rap. I'ma do this and sometimes I'll do that. So we like you got gas, ma. I'm like a high rap boo. And when I see you smile, I'm like, oh, that attracts you. I used to be in love. I'm telling you, I miss it. But I'm looking at this time as just the intermission. I'm hoping to feel love again, waiting for God's permission, because when he gives me the go, receiver is gonna get it. Last year in college I was chilling, wanna do it, I did it. Y'all don't know because I don't be on Facebook telling my business. Looking for someone who's grown. If I'm with it, they with it. Love for God is infinite and jealousy not permitted. No, I'm to the point where I don't know just how I feel. No complaints because I'm blessed. I'm just saying what is real. I ain't mad, but I ain't happy as I know I'm finna be though. I'm trying to get my heart stolen. Where's my Debo? I'm trying to shoot knowledge in your brain. Wait, reload the rumors saying hip hop's dead. I don't believe those because I'm here, breathing. Hello. Now I got your attention, I ain't stopping, won't settle. I'm on another level, who gets me gon' have it made. I'm getting that tingly feeling, I am finna be paid. And only thing that'll change is my residence. Still me, still Poe, that cool random chick.
Y'all continue to stay tuned. It's your girl, Shon D. We here rocking it out with Miss Poetiic. We gonna hear more from her later on in the show. Y'all stay tuned.
Did you know individuals with diabetes should see a podiatrist every year? Contact Richmond Foot and Ankle Clinic today to schedule your next appointment.
Diabetes Dayton is dedicated to the support of individuals living with diabetes. Services include a free diabetic supply pantry, emergency insulin program, free education classes, and much more. If you are living with diabetes or pre-diabetic, contact us today to see which services you qualify for. Until there's a cure, we help you live.
Welcome back to the Wellness Wake Up, where I am your host, Shon D, the Wellness Lady. You guys having a good time, Tiffani?
I'm having a great time. Hey, and shout out to this hot toddy. Shout out to the hot toddy.
Miss Juanita Darden's third purpose is in there whipping up these hot toddies, so we all feeling good and warm inside, ain't we?
Yes, we are.
All right, y'all. We gonna bring on Jazz Stewart. She is our community-focused guest, and we are all excited to hear about her work with IThrive. So welcome to the show, Miss Jazz Stewart. The Wellness Lounge.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, y'all welcome Jazz to the show. So Miss Jazz,
Yes.
how you feeling today?
You know what? I'm gonna be honest. I think I feel the same as a lot of people. Just trying to finish the year off strong. Doing my absolute best.
Yes, absolute best.
Yeah, and not trying to do too much.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Just here.
Okay, well, question for you. How do you protect your wellness? What is wellness to you as we're in this holiday season and during this time of year?
Not overexerting myself. Having those boundaries in place.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much it. Just, I feel like a lot of people around this time, they overgive, they overdo, they overwork, they overthink, they overstress. So for me, I just like to not do that.
Okay.
So just do what I can, really.
Okay.
I understand. So let me ask you this: when you was talking about this year, what's one thing that you learned from this year that you will not take into 2023?
To mind my own business.
Hey,
Mind my own business.
Say that.
And just me, I'm a person that other people's problems become my problem very, very easy.
Okay.
And before you know it, I'm worrying about things I don't need to worry about. I'm trying to find solutions for stuff I don't need to be finding solutions for. So for me, it's just really minding my own business.
I like
That's
that.
it.
That's a good one. I'm going to write that one down. Minding my own business.
Or like, as gardeners like to say, tending to my own garden.
I like
Not worried
that.
about
Yes.
somebody else's garden.
So yeah, that leads us into IThrive.
Yes.
Yeah, this is a part of what you do, gardening.
Yes.
So tell us about IThrive. I see on your website it was saying that it was a plant-based relief program.
Yes,
correct?
yes.
What does that mean?
Well, more than a plant-based program, it's just I love to include plant-based methods in my spirituality, in my everyday, in my parenting, in my friendships, in my relationships. And IThrive is a family-owned, operated business, and we specialize in teaching our neighborhood gardening and agriculture.
Okay.
So yeah, so throughout the year we offer both youth and adult gardening workshops. We focus on home gardening, so we can teach our community how to grow food at home.
Okay.
Lots of people know that Black and brown communities are the first communities to go without food.
Absolutely.
And ever since COVID,
Yeah.
started, we've seen food shortages. And again, we realize our stores are the ones without food. Our communities are the ones that's not eating. So when COVID first started in 2020, I had already had an interest in gardening, but that kind of just gave me the confidence and the drive to really just make it my responsibility to be like, okay, this is more than just a hobby, this is the skill, and not only is this a skill for me, but this is a skill that really benefits the community.
Absolutely.
And ever since then, I've been teaching youth gardening at some of our local schools through after-school programs, summer camps, and all throughout the year we offer free gardening workshops to our community. So if anybody ever wants to wants to know about growing their own food or even agriculture, they can come to our workshops free of charge and just learn.
Okay, now you had some good
I like what you said. It's a family-based business. So
So I focus on the agriculture part. One of my partners, he focuses on the aquaculture part. So he implements the fishing portion. So he's big into teaching our community how to fish, how to farm raise fish if you want to turn into a business and things like that. We're focusing on our long-term goal is to eventually have a farm, a community farm where people can come, they can learn how to grow food, they can learn how to fish, they can have events and things like that. So yeah, we're really trying to mend our relationship with land and with nature. Lots of Black and brown folks, we kind of have a traumatic past and a traumatic relationship with land just because of some historical things that have happened. So a lot of my work really is mending our relationship with nature and land.
I love that. I love that. Did you grow up here in the Dayton community?
No, I'm actually from Chicago. I'm from Chicago. I moved here. I actually am. And I moved here when I was about 13.
Okay. So what is the differences between where you grew up and where you see Dayton at? Like, how does the two differ for you?
Believe it or not, lots of people I talk to don't really see a lot of progression or life here in Dayton, but I do. Coming from a bigger city, a lot more violent city, this is a lot more calm to me. You can raise a family here. One thing that really made my mom flee Chicago was the violence, really. So here she was like, I can raise my family here.
Right.
So it's a lot more slower pace.
So where can people find you? What's all your social media? How can they get involved?
So you can find me at www.ithrivedayton.com, on Instagram, IThriveDayton, and you can email me at support@ithrivedayton.com.
We appreciate you. We thank Miss Jazz for being here. So we look forward to continuing to hear more. And she be having chicken. Chicken lady in the hood, y'all. So we look forward to going going to go visit Jazz and her properties, and for her to be able to talk about the work that she do in our community. We're going to go on site to go see Jazz, you guys. We want y'all to go with us. So y'all continue to follow us. Y'all follow up with Jazz if you guys are interested in gardening, learning how to take care of their plants, which is something that we did not get to touch on, but she is also the plant lady.
And I noticed all of your beautiful plants when I came back too. Yes, absolutely.
Thank you. We know that this time of year especially is good if you have plants in your home, brings life, and she can work with you guys all about that. I am your host, Shon D. I am with Miss Tiffani Sunshine. Y'all continue to follow us.
All right. Okay, members only, 937. Make sure you come here. Great atmosphere on Sundays, football going down. You can watch it on any screen. He has all the games here. We'll be doing a weekly sports show, bringing on the top sports, business, and entertainment guests that we can. And also we're trying to raise money for high school senior student athletes, all right? Members, 937, each and every Sunday, pull up.
Welcome back to the Wellness Wake Up, where I am your host, Shon D, the Wellness Lady. We have Miss Tiffani Sunshine, and we are here with Mrs. Skylar. So Tiffani, what we got going on with Skylar?
Man, listen, I came in here earlier. I already done picked out my pieces. This is Miss Skylar Marsh. She's cultured by design, handcrafted jewelry. I'm gonna be broke. But how did you get started in all this?
So I got started in 2020.
Okay.
And it came from just wanting to make earrings because I love to wear jewelry. So I wanted to learn how to make it myself. And it turned into this.
Okay.
And it turned into beautiful.
Miss Sky. Yeah. You are also an author. You also authored a book. How old were you, Sky, when you authored your book?
I was 18.
18. Give us the name of your book.
It is called OMG, Operating as a Millennial with God.
Hey! So what does that mean? What was that book authored for? Like, what is that to you?
Okay, so it is a devotional for millennials or even those that are younger, just to be able to get them closer to God through daily scriptures and just encouragement that we need in life.
Okay, awesome. So tell us about this entrepreneurship journey. What has been the most challenging part for you being an entrepreneur? Especially you launched 2019 this business, correct?
Right, yes.
So during COVID.
Right.
Yeah, how has that posed, tell us something that's happened that's posed you a challenge in being an entrepreneur.
I think one of the challenges was trying to be consistent or stay consistent with my work.
Okay.
So I can definitely see like the improvement from when I started versus where I am now. So I'm really glad about that.
I love that. Yes. I love that.
Yes. So what is one word, take your time and think about it. What is one word that best describes you?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
I would say a butterfly.
Butterfly.
Because I just try to have a free spirit and I try to be open and spread my wings and grow.
Yeah. I like that. I
would say I'm a butterfly.
I love you, Sky. I met Sky. How long ago was it, Sky?
It's been some years.
It's been some years. Up under Keisha Foster. Yeah, with the Teen Link program, Girls Inc.
Yes.
Yeah, up under the YWCA, and I had the pleasure of meeting Sky, and she was a teenage girl in that program, so now I get to be able to watch her be the butterfly that she just described, because she was so quiet and so shy, and I am so blessed to have you here on the Wellness Wake Up, really to showcase your item, because just the fact that you just said that you were a butterfly and I could see you.
Okay.
So thank you, Sky,
Thank
for
you for
being
having
here.
me.
Yes.
Absolutely. Y'all continue. How can they find you, Sky? If they want to shop with you, Skylar, how can they find you?
Okay, you can find me on Facebook and Instagram under She's Cultured by Design.
Y'all continue to follow She's Culture.
Yes.
Tiffany, she already look.
Yeah, I'm coming. Right.
Hey, I'm gonna take these with me.
I need these. I need these. Just
We gonna take all that.
Right.
But y'all continue to follow Skylar. If y'all want to shop with her, it's Christmas time, it's the holiday season, it's the gift giving season. She would be perfect for that. So continue to follow her. Y'all continue to rock out with me and Tiffany Sunshine today, you guys. We're gonna go in there and talk to Miss Juanita Darton with the hot toddies. So y'all follow
I'm
us.
thirsty.
What's up?
What's up, DJ?
All right.
How long you been a DJ?
I've been a DJ 30 years.
30 years. 30 years.
30 years.
So what makes it? So what is it about music? What is it about music, DJ, that continues to keep you in this?
It is. It's just music. It's just soul. It's probably nothing more than soothing than music. You can play music to almost anything, and anything you're probably going through, music is sort of right there.
Yeah. So let me ask you, do you have a favorite moment of yours from Twitch from watching him over the years on Ellen? Is there anything that made you that just stood out to you about him?
Well, the fact that he was a DJ on the show.
Yeah.
I thought it was really cool when I first saw that. Ellen had a thing where she was taking DJs' names to write in. I actually sent in.
Okay.
And heard back from Ellen, so that was really nice. But he was doing his thing on that show. I mean, whatever the minutes he got, and then when I saw him dancing, he was killing it. So.
Right. Yeah. So we definitely appreciate DJ Oscar being here. How can they book with you, DJ, if they want to have you in their atmosphere, making everybody happy and bringing joy?
Well, pretty much you can hit me up on Facebook. I'm pretty much known throughout the city, so it ain't too many people you can't ask about me and find me.
All right. So y'all continue to check us out. We got DJ Oscar here in the DJ booth. Hey. We turning it up for Twitch tonight, y'all. Hey. Miss Tiffani Richardson in the kitchen, y'all.
Welcome. Listen, y'all. We got Miss Molly B. She over in the back, but she got some. Y'all gotta see this. Look at this. Look at this.
Oh my God.
Oh, that vegan chili. Ooh wee.
Give me the pot, then.
I can't wait. Listen, y'all. Molly, can you at least tell them how they can book with you?
So, I'm actually not currently a chef. I was hired to do the cooking. However, I do a lot of vegan things. Molly B Vegan. You can just kind of look for me. I got some things in the process, so just be on the lookout. How about that?
Be on the lookout for her. Listen, and then we're gonna shoot it over here. This is where I would like to be at the bar. Tell us what's going on with you, with all it is. This is my
I brought my uncle Mayor.
Yes.
So I have created a hot apple cider toddy with apple cider. I've got an orange tea, a little honey, Uncle Nearest, of course, and we garnished it with lemon and a cinnamon stick.
Listen, Linda, listen. This Juanita got it going on over here. I think my crowd. How y'all feeling out there with that drink?
Hey, I'll drink to that. I'll drink to that.
So tell them where they can reach you at, where they can come and get one of these hot toddies from down the third perch.
The sweetest corner in the city.
Oh, my God.
It is the sweetest corner.
It is the sweetest corner.
So we are at 146 East 3rd Street at the corner of 3rd and St. Clair. 2 doors down from Bozak's. So we're in the Fire Blocks District, but you can also visit us at Third Park, at the Gym City Market, and at the Fairfield Commons Mall.
Oh, yeah. That's what we talking about. Now we about to sit up and, wait a minute, Shondell, you said what's my favorite Twitch moment. You didn't ask me, but ladies, was y'all Twitch moment on Magic Mike when he was hitting it? I'm just saying, that's my favorite spot. So y'all, we'll be back. I'm about to keep on sipping and keep on tipping. We'll see y'all in a minute. The Wellness Wake Up.
Did you know individuals with diabetes should see a podiatrist every year? Contact Richmond Foot and Ankle Clinic today to schedule your next appointment.
Diabetes Dayton is dedicated to the support of individuals living with diabetes. Services include a free diabetic supply pantry, emergency insulin program, free education classes, and much more. If you are living with diabetes or pre-diabetic, contact us today to see which services you qualify for. Until there's a cure, we help you live.
Yes. Welcome to the Wellness Wake Up. I am your host, Shon D, the Wellness Lady. This is the final episode of episode season 1, guys. We are at the finale tonight. Yeah. We are so happy to welcome our guest here, our sponsor who did this beautiful space, Miss Kathy that is here tonight from Once in a Lifetime Events, who did this beautiful decorations. We have the design house. Y'all see this beautiful outfit? Y'all like this? Y'all like this? We have Miss Drina, who was the sponsor for my outfit tonight. I am happy to be here in the Wellness Lounge. We got Miss Tiffani Sunshine. How you feeling, Tiffany?
I am feeling, this has just been awesome. I am having a ball. Yes.
Yeah, welcome to the Wellness Lounge. We have Mr. and Mrs. Charlton.
Yeah.
How are y'all doing tonight?
Doing good.
Y'all feeling all right?
Feeling great.
Yeah. It's the winter months, huh?
Yeah.
What y'all doing for the holidays?
Spending time with our family, going to Atlanta.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Is that a family tradition every year?
No, we don't have a tradition. Our tradition is to just be open and be present.
Hey, man, I like that.
Awesome.
I like that. So, you two have started a wellness firm together?
Yes.
Yeah, called Charlton and Charlton and Associates, correct?
Yes.
So tell us about the wellness firm and what brought us here, Dr. Eric Charlton.
Thank you. Well, we started the business about 5 years ago.
Okay.
Actually, Phillitia stepped out. Coach Phillitia stepped out first, and we had the link of education and also the experience of not doing well within our positions. We both were voluntold not to come back in terms of our positions. We were asking each other what we wanted to do collectively. So we decided to think about how to help the community in an emotional wellness standpoint. And it's just been a blessing the last 5 years in birthing something that neither one of us really knew where it would take us. But together we knew that we had something special.
Okay. So exactly what does that mean to have an emotional well-being firm? Who's your clientele? Who do you serve?
Well, first of all, we humanize emotional wellness. That's the first step of that. And we serve clients that are dealing with change.
Okay.
Clients that are embracing change or new leadership. And clients that want to be deliberate about the emotional wellness of their staff. They want to show their staff that they care beyond their results and their data. And so they bring us in to talk about some of the things that change brings up. And also just to ask them, how are you doing? COVID brought about the fact that we can no longer just go to work and say, get the job done.
Correct.
We actually have to check in with people because people are quitting.
Yeah.
And they're leaving unapologetically. And so we help organizations kind of stabilize that by showing them how to deal with trauma, but also how to deal with the growth that can come from change and transition.
So do you start with corporate or do you deal with small businesses and individuals as well?
We do it all. We have individual clients. We also have corporate clients. We deal a lot with change management, diversity and inclusion, and also personal and professional development, all rooted in emotional wellness though.
So part of what we're doing in 2023 is we're streamlining our process and our packages. So I'll be doing, both of us will be doing coaching for the year for individuals to kind of really get with people who are very serious and really want to do the work. And then we'll also be launching our Emotional Wellness Academy. Wow. We'll be certifying people who want to be coaches similar to me and do that through the ICF organization, because I recognize that a lot of people are in change and transition, and this could help really change the trajectory of how people show up and serve.
That's big. So let me ask you a question, because we jumped right into your wellness firm and what you two are doing together, but you both have a very separate past and how you served before. I wanted to ask you, because I know some of your story just based on the Death of a Lie stage play that you did. But you grew up here in this area, correct, Phillitia? And foster care was one of the things that you went through. Can you touch a little bit on your experience with being in foster care, and how did that prepare you for where you are today?
I think being in foster care showed me what resilience was before it was a thing or a fad. Like, you just had to make it. Yeah. You had to figure it out. Yeah. And sometimes you had a lot of support with that, and other times you didn't. And so I think that part of it was when I was growing up, just figuring out who do I want to be. I know that I'm not supposed to be in this situation. I know I'm better than how I'm living, but I don't know how to get there. But that determination and will came from not having.
Wow.
And so I think that anybody could feel that, though. That's what, at first I thought it was, the victimization of believing it was just me.
Wow.
But learning that there are other survivors out there, and what we all have in common, the people who want to do well and who are willing to get help and who are willing to be honest about their mistakes can make it.
Okay.
And I want to share that message with others.
Yeah. So, and you were from the field of healthcare, 20 plus years in the healthcare field.
Yes.
When did you transition out, and how was that transition? How was it making that transition from being in it for so long and it being a part of your identity? How did you make that transition?
Yeah, I always knew that there was something more to, in terms of internally.
Yeah.
But I had a couple of different transitions, one from healthcare and then being a professor. Okay. But also, just loving teaching and loving students.
Yeah.
But that call to enter entrepreneurship full time was too great.
Yeah.
But also, I can serve. I can still teach. I can still do what I need to do. It's just in a different way.
Okay.
So let me ask you this: you're married. You're at home together. You work together. How do you balance it? How do you have to separate it from work and home? So when you get home, work stays at work and home stays at home. How do you deal with the wellness of that?
Yeah.
It has definitely been a transition, because we have separate offices, but yet we are married. We are we're business partners, but also it's a delicate balance.
Okay.
But I know for me, I try to make sure that we don't blur the lines, even though we fall short sometimes. But that's something that we get asked a lot in terms of how do you do it together, being married and also growing a business. It is a delicate dance we do, but being intentional, I think, helps communicating.
And we work on being friends.
That's good.
I think, we laugh together, we play games together, we hang out with our kids, we go on vacations, we go on workcations, we go to dinner.
Okay.
Like, we hang out. So everything is not always so serious, and he does a really great job of being like, let's just go get some to eat.
Yeah.
Turn it off. You've been Miss Coach Charlton too long. Cut it. Where's my wife? And we both kind of check each other like that to help, because we really enjoy being married. It's been 20 years.
I love moms.
And we were recently thinking about that connection, and we realized like we both were in trauma when we got married. We were both the matriarchs of our family. We were only in our 20s. Everybody's pulling on him. People were pulling on me, and we realized that bond brought us together, but it would not keep us together. So we had to find out who we were outside of the things that were happening to us in order to want to stay together, not just be together due to circumstance.
That's amazing.
That's deep.
I love that. And I know that we are here today honoring Twitch. Both of you guys working in the emotional wellness space today. What is one thing that you would tell someone to do to protect their own mental health and how to be transparent in the process? What is one piece of advice that you would give?
I think you have to learn to be vulnerable. You have to learn to accept help. learn to know that everything is not okay, but you're not alone.
Yeah.
These are just normal human experiences. And how I view trauma is it's unprocessed experience.
Yeah.
So when you don't process those experiences that you have, you can definitely feel it in your body, and that's what I would say.
And in closing, I would just say if you're dealing with someone who has mental health issues, it's not your fault, and nor is it your responsibility to fix them. You have to learn how to love them because you can't fix them. And so as we talk about Twitch, all the questions of why, we don't know why, and it's not anybody's fault that they did not know why. So how do we heal from here is the next question.
That is huge. I appreciate you saying that, and I continue to ask that you continue to sow seed in this community because it's so vital. Everything that we do here, from the Mustard Seed Foundation, from our partnership, and us partnering with Cardio Kids Camp, you guys have always been there when I needed you, and I am so grateful.
We can say the same. We're grateful too.
I am so grateful, and I just appreciate y'all coming on the Wellness Wake Up. How do individuals find you? How do they book with you? How do they find you if we were looking to get services?
Well, we're on LinkedIn at Phillitia Charlton, Eric Charlton, and Charlton Associates. We're also on Instagram, and we're also on all the grams. We're on TikTok. We're on TikTok, and we're on Facebook. So we're not very hard to find. And we have the website, www.charltoncharlton.com.
Awesome.
We appreciate it. Miss Tiffani Sunshine.
Hey. Thank y'all. Y'all have your movement and everything is just a true blessing, and we need that in our community. Yes.
So we're going to continue to ask you guys to continue to follow the Charltons, and if you need any help, again, do not suffer in silence by yourself. This is the reason why the Wellness Wake Up exists, is to be able to bring individuals in our community that's already doing the work. We want to be able to just sow seeds throughout this community and make sure that everybody is loved on and they're cared for. We love you. Y'all continue to follow the Wellness Wake Up. It's Shon D,
Okay. Hand over. You gotta listen. Alright, check his pulse. Good job, guys. Check it. Now, it should be up now. It should be up now. Just some of the things we teach the kids that can save a life. CPR. You're never too young. You're never too young. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Welcome back to the Wellness Wake Up. I am your host, Shon D, the Wellness Lady. I am here in the lounge with Miss Skylar, who we was able to focus on earlier with her business. She has her culture. She's Cultured by Design by Miss Skylar Marsh. These are some of her earrings here. So y'all continue to check her out. We just welcome you back to the Wellness Wake Up. We got Miss Tiffani Sunshine in there. You ready, Tiffani?
I'm ready.
Hey! We are going to do a drawing now for one of the winners here in the audience. Let's see what we're giving away today, Miss Tiffani.
All right, let's see. Let's see what we got going on. Do you mind picking that for me?
Call my number real quick.
Come on now.
You know what to do, sweetheart.
197.
All right, let's go. Now I'm going to do my shameless plug. Hi, I am Sunshine. And what we are raffling off is this nice Bath and Body Works for the men. Let's see who our lucky winner is.
Let me see with my glasses.
Drum roll, please.
King Ada? Am I saying right? Can you read that for me? I got my glasses.
Renota?
See?
What's the number?
Renata.
Oh, the number. The last three. 193. Which one of them men she gonna give this to? Which one of them men? It's my daddy and me. I'm giving it to my daddy. Congratulations. Thank you.
Congratulations to Renata, our winner, our first prize winner. So hey, we are about to kick it to Miss Sunshine. Where we going, Miss Sunshine?
Are we gonna do another one? Are we gonna do another one? We gonna go to the back.
We gonna go to the back.
Let me with my peoples. What's up, kitchen? I love it back here. I just love it back here. It's hype. I just need to know that. Where my uncle at? Where my uncle at? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Uncle's gone.
I'm getting low. But I cannot wait till this next guest is coming up, y'all.
Yeah.
He's coming on. Gonna be talking about this book, Stolen.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Man, listen, it's about to go down. The Wellness Show. Come back real soon. I holla. Welcome back, everybody, to the Wellness Wake Up Show. I am the co-host, Miss Sunshine, and your host, Miss Shondell, Shon, whatever you want to call her.
The Wellness Lady.
But I am inspired by this guest. Seen him around for a long time. Know him in and out, different venues, different things he got going on. But he's coming on a whole different scene, a whole different mindset. Say your name, because I keep forgetting how to say. I'm so used to your old name.
Well, my name is it's hard to pronounce, and I give you credit. Okay?
Thank you.
I respect that. It's Ahava. Okay, and you do say it with a rhythm, and it's a little different. It's a spiritual name, and it's something that I feel like was given to me by the Most High. And man, I had an opportunity to get a clean slate, and so I wanted to just pick something that I felt like was a destiny and a purpose for myself, and so it's Ahava.
Ahava.
Right?
Elyon.
Yeah, Elyon.
Yeah.
Elyon.
Welcome to the Wellness Wake Up. Welcome to the Wellness Wake
Man,
Up.
welcome to the Wellness Wake Up. Yeah, glory be to the Most High every time.
So I want to go back a little bit because I remember you from AAU basketball, but I want to even go back farther than that to like Gold for Your Mouth.
Yes.
Y'all remember Gold for Your Mouth?
Yes.
But I want you to tell me where did you start at? When did you become an entrepreneur and brought you into this point that we see you at now?
Entrepreneurial. Man, you know, I cut grass when I was a kid. I had a list of clients that would call me to come through and make sure that I could keep their grass cut. So that's where I started, you know, like 12 years old. And then when I got past that, it was actually before 12. I ain't gonna even lie. It was like more like 10, 9.
And what area? Like what area did you grow up in? Did you find yourself in?
Well, that all started at 2005 Philadelphia Drive. And I was just jugging over there, you know what I'm saying? And then after I did that, later on, I did have a record label, CDs that I was selling. And then that happened like around 17, 18.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you coach AAU basketball.
Yeah.
Tell us about that experience. You got what's the ages that you have? Because I know I be seeing you with the babies, like the types. They like 2. I'm like, nah, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tell us about that.
Basketball is something that I love. I like just seeing kids just do something that they love to do, and we get busy with that. You know, I did that for years. Right now I got a little program where little kids, my grandsons, come in there and get buckets. But when I was really doing it, we just traveled around the country just balling, like aged maybe 2nd, 3rd grade on up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And what was that experience? So I know all the kids, they come to you from different walks of life, right?
Yeah.
So is there any kid that particularly stood out to you in that during that time that really spoke to a passion in you? I mean, is there like any?
All the kids.
Yeah.
I can't just separate any one of them from the next. Now, kids that I trusted more to win games, I got, like, you play. Fourth quarter, you gotta win. You know what I'm saying? But as far as just, you know what I'm saying, all the kids was just, I loved them all. You know what I'm saying, for what they brought to the table. You know what I'm saying, like. sometimes kids help you win by sitting on the bench.
Yeah, I like that. I like
But that's the role they play. You
I want to ask a question, right?
Talk to me nice.
So, you know, I mean, like, to me, I still want to know more about the book. So, like, so, you know, so like you speak about you being a coach.
Yeah.
And those type of things play into your character. How does that play more into the factor of you having to, like, get the book together and, like, the whole process of you, like, naturation to the process of who you are today? Like, what was the process of getting the book together?
Yeah. Good question.
Well,
thank you, audience.
First of all, take a point from Tina for asking a question. But like, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, the book is just something that, the book is just like my expression of some of the things that I've been through. You know what I mean? And it was my just being able to vent.
Yeah.
And I did want to vent in a major way. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like whatever we go through, we all go through a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about it, like, remember when like you was in school and the teacher would be like, "There's no such thing as a dumb question because the question that you ask, somebody else is thinking of that too, right?" Yes. All right, so with my experience, like we all have been through our own set of circumstances that's just like a lot for you to handle.
Yeah.
And so like with my experience, I want to just give it to the world and then just let everybody just understand like you're not the only one.
Okay.
And like, have you ever heard like Misery Loves Company?
Yes. And it does.
It does. Let me tell you something. With my store, okay, when I'm slow, it makes me feel a little better to hear someone else was slow.
Yeah.
My business was slow, but when yours was slow, it lets me know that it's not nothing that I was doing wrong. It's the economy's fault. And so for this particular situation, like, look, like everything that I went through, like this is something other people can draw on to say, like, look, bro, you're not a bad person.
Yeah.
You're not cursed. You're not effed up.
Yeah.
These are things that happen to the best of us and to the worst of us, and we all just trying to fight our best to try to get through this thing. You know what I'm saying? Man, glory to God.
By this being an inspiration moment, is there some words that you might want to tell somebody who might be going through some things, who might want to write a book, or just tell their story, or just get things off their chest? What is something that you would want to tell them?
Yeah, the first thing I want to tell them is that you can't do what I do. Nah, really, honestly, like, the main thing for all of this is just like, you can overcome anything. That's the overarching theme of life for all of us. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no matter what, the theme is like, so what?
Yeah.
My book, no matter what it is, like, so what? So y'all don't know what my book is about? Man, my mother was murdered when I was a kid, 11 years old. Okay? The person that murdered my mother was her husband, who was my father at that time. And I lived with my father's name my whole life. And everybody around me, the people that do know me, they know me as Smed. But Smed is actually Smed Jr. Okay? Smed Jr. means that was my father. But he actually ended up not being my father. Okay? And so then I changed my name to Ahava Elyon. All right? So I give you all the details of how these things happen inside the book. All right? But in spite of that, I do want to just like project like no victimization, no sorrow about it all. Like the whole thing is just like, that did happen. I just wanted to express the, as Jazz told me, like the chronicle of it all. Like it's more than a story.
Yeah.
But it's less than a excuse.
Yeah.
It's what the Most High promised for me to just do whatever it is what I want to do.
I love that.
Right.
Let me ask you a question, because you spoke about your mom and the way the issues, well, the incident surrounding her death.
Yeah.
How are you honoring your mom by telling this story? You know, how are you honoring your mother in this book?
Well, I honor my mother every day. I give her credit for just like different situations that I've been in, and for me to be able to come through those situations.
Yeah.
Like, you know, there was a time like I didn't have a store. There was a time I might have been in a trap house.
Say that.
Hey, man, let's talk real.
Yes.
But me not going to prison there. My mom did that for me, along with the Most High. Man, there was a bunch of times that things that happened, and I'm gonna even like celebrate every victory with my mother. Like, man, I've made movies, I made commercials, I've made so many different things, and every time I get an opportunity, my mother will even be in a picture. I might wear a shirt, I might do something.
The chain right now.
So like,
right now,
yeah, I don't think I've ever did anything major that my mom has not had an appearance in. So, man, she stayed with me all the time, and I feel like the Most High has like, sometimes things are taken away from you. All right. So look, Shonda, look, listen. If you're holding two things in your hand, and this is for everybody listening, right? If you're holding something in your hand, okay, and then something greater comes that you might need to pick up. How can you pick it up unless you put it down? Hey, so look, when my mom passed away, she was in my hand. But she ended up getting put down so I could pick something else up. But when I picked that thing up, she didn't go anywhere. She was just still like right there, like, hey man, pick that up.
I like
so
that.
The Most High just gave me all these things, man, like with my mother, man. You know, so, man, I honor my mother every time I get an opportunity to. She was the best mother that I could ever have, man. Like, no matter what else she had going on, she did focus on me to make sure that I felt great, and she inspired me to understand. And even my stepfather, like, my stepfather in this book is obviously the villain. My stepfather killed my mother.
Right.
Okay, but let me tell you this though. There is something called the seed of equivalent benefit for whatever that you go through. So when you go through something that's just horrific, terrible, and even bad, right? There is a seed of equivalent benefit that you can pick out of a situation in order to propel yourself. It's called turning a stumbling block into a stepping stone.
That's right. That's beautiful.
You got to do it.
That's right.
When you're just down and out, you figure out what happened to you in order for you to propel yourself. Anytime that you want to go up, right? What do you do before you jump? You have to crouch down first. You gotta get down low first in order to jump up to elevate.
That's good.
And so therefore my situation was nothing more than a crouching down low in order for me to jump up. And the Most High will hold me high no matter what else, man. Let me tell you something, like this particular interview is an example and an illustration of that, because man, look, when I came here, I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know it was going to be this many people here. I didn't know that it was going to be lit like this. But this is an outstanding interview with outstanding hosts. For me to be here is an honor and a treasure of me being just more and more extended to a higher level, man. So, man, glory be to God.
So I want to touch on something just real quick, because you have T-Shirt Kings, the Legendary People podcast, which I was honored to be interviewed on. Right? So tell us a little bit about the Legendary People podcast? Give me a little bit of background on that.
The Legendary People podcast is an opportunity to interview people who have done amazing things. It's got good stories to tell. Man, as the Most High would have it, glory be to the Most High one more time, man. Like, I got linked with my brother Peanut Johnson.
Yeah.
Man,
Peanut!
Hey, look, hold on, let me do this. Peanut Johnson, right? I don't even think he even knew who he was until this situation unfolded.
Wow.
As like just situation, the Most High, God, and everything else would have it. Like, man, someone would find their talent. It's almost similar to LeBron James picking up a basketball for Peanut Johnson to be able to start doing interviews. And look, like, you know, like the preparation was already there. I already been doing stuff. I already just interviewed people. I already been rolling. But I hadn't found the right person to really be good with me as a teammate, man. And then, man, like, really, man, my brother, like, he just came through, and he's more than that. Like, man, this is my bro. Like, man, you know what I'm saying?
That's good stuff.
Yeah, man. Like, but we now fast forward, like, bro, we've interviewed. I think we've done at least 200 interviews, man, of people who have told their story, man, in a good way. And for all the people who have told their story, man, like to the next level, we can take that story and then format it into a book, similar to how I got my book. So
I
love that.
We jugging a lot, man. You know what I'm saying?
Can you tell the people how they can find your book? How they can find you? They might need you for some motivational speaking, because you just got me motivated on so many levels. So can you let the audience know?
Yeah, you can always find me at our location, first and foremost, man. You know, we got a wonderful staff that will make sure I get your message, and that's at T-Shirt Kings. We're on North Main. Our address is 4301 North Main Street. And then outside of that, of course, I'm on social media with T-Shirt Kings 247 at Instagram and Go For Your Mouth. And you know, Instagram, get with me, man. Social media, Ahava El Elyon on Facebook and all that, man.
Yes. Y'all clap it up. We appreciate you being here in the Wellness Cafe with us. We here with Miss Tiffani Sunshine. So before we take it out, wasn't it? Yeah, it was deep. Before we take it out, I just want to thank the West Carrollton boys basketball team for being our dessert sponsor. Y'all like these desserts, these cupcakes? They use the mama, they grandma's recipe, so we know that everybody enjoying these, right? We got Mama Faye's recipe with these pineapple upside down cupcakes. We thank y'all so much to the coach Anthony Parker, Darren Bird, to y'all players. Wake Up, and y'all continue to follow his story. Y'all go out here and purchase the book. Hold that book up. Y'all go out here and purchase Stolen for us. It's a great Christmas gift. Look at mama. I am your host, Shon D, the Wellness Wake Up, with my co-host, Tiffani Richardson, you guys. We continue to pass out a vibe out with us. Thank you very much for joining us in the Wellness Cafe. Peace. Okay, it's up, down, right?